Hey everybody, how are you? It is, I don't know, 5:10, 5:03. Going home. I know, put on my seatbelt. I hear it. Of course, the sun's going to be in my eyes going home. Can't win, coming or going. Heading east or heading west. So, it was, started out freezing cold day. And again, nobody put the heat on, you know. So I got the heater started in the store. Cold, God, 40 degrees. Around noontime, the sun has been out all day. It's been beautiful. Around noontime, I think it got to 48. But outside with the sun and layers of clothes, of course, it wasn't horrible. And we were busy as shit today. I don't have time to think about it. We got people coming left and right. Our class today was full. Our workshop. We did big clay bowls. She wanted them with the spiral. I didn't do mine that way. I'll take a picture of it tomorrow. So we had a lot of people at workshop, a lot of people in the store. We got a lot of comeback people next week because she was able to get one of our sister groves to send us a shipment for next week. Thank God. So we'll have the balsamics. The balsamics we have to get from there because they're aged. They're 11-year-old balsamics aged from Italy. So that's a whole different ball game, and everybody knows about that. But I think we've got pickles, stuffed olives coming. I'm so happy. I got things to sell now. And I told all my people today to come back next week. But we did some sales of things we had in the store. I think I got a couple more that are going to sign up for workshops. We had a ball today in workshop. Absolutely had a ball. And boss lady was in a decent mood today. I heard from her daughter that she was stressed out and, you know, blah, blah. No, she was in a great mood. We had a good day today. Of course, I think she was hitting, I don't know what she drinks, a little bit of alcohol. But that, you know, that's up to her. That's her business. But she was very friendly. She came out and worked with some of the customers when I was busy. Because daughter takes off at 2:30 today. Who knows where she went? Gone in her car. So that just left me and the owner. And I mean, we were busy. But I like that. My day flew by. Come and gone, and I don't even know where the day went. In the middle of the morning, I had a disaster. I was working over under the lean-to, moving things around, moving paints, and because I told you there's shit everywhere. So I'm going through all that, trying to get it organized, and I picked up, wow, there's nobody on the road, a container of blue paint, and it exploded in my hand. It went everywhere. It went on the table, it went on the chairs, it went on my new boots, my new leopard boots, my hands. I had a hell of a time, but my big concern was getting it off the table and chairs first, of course, which I did. And then I took the rubbing alcohol and poured it all over my boots because that paint was everywhere. You know, my pants and shit, like, I don't care. That's the first time I've worn them boots. I even took the cardboard, you know, things that keep the toes shaped and this morning so I could wear them. I got them pretty clean except for a little of the fur that goes down. You know how it goes down inside. There's a little in there, but unless you're down there looking for it, you're not going to see it. And if you're that close to my feet, you need to get your nose out of there. And it's on my hands. I couldn't get it off. I got it off mostly, but I don't know if you can see. You probably can't see the blue paint. Yeah, there it is. And look how dry my hands are. I split this finger today. I don't know what it is about the clay, but the clay just eats at my skin. My hands are so dry, and but anyhow, all in all, today was a good day. It really was a nice day, and if we can keep it going like this, I'm okay. This is what I go to work for. Have a good day, interact with the customers, with our members, you know. One of them said right in front of her, he says, I'm going home now. He says, can you stop multitasking so much? He says, and tell me goodbye. And the boss lady's standing right there, and he says, I can't keep up with her. She's all over the place. He says, she does a good job here. And I was like, yeah. But she knows that. You know, I stay busy. I earn my money. Trust me, I earn my money. My lips are very chapped from the weather today, though. Oh, they hurt. And I don't have my chapstick because I didn't bring my purse. Anyhow, usually I have some in my car. I don't know why. I don't have any in my car. So then, other than the paint exploding everywhere, and I took care of that. Oh, and our group, this one group brings a couple little kids, you know, and they do the workshop too with their parents, and not bad little kids, but they started messing with them chickens, and they know how One Eye is. Well, guess what? One Eye came after all of them. The kids went running. They're running away from him. They ran to their mom and dad. Here comes One Eye, and he's standing up against everybody. Because sometimes I think people thought I was crazy when I was telling them how mean that rooster was. They all saw it today. Finally, the boss's husband came and got him. He was pissed. He grabbed that rooster up, and he put him in a cage by himself, and he said he's going to stay. So I'm over there, I'm going, oh, One Eye, I win. You're in jail. And they're all cracking up because I'm over there talking to the rooster, you know, but he should be put up when there's people there. You know, through the week, let him run. And, of course, I'm out there in between everything else I'm doing today, the hawks. Watching the chickens because of the hawks, because we lost a baby yesterday to a hawk, one of the teenagers. Ooh. Watch coming over this hill, mister. Slow down! And the one that got its head pecked open, he was doing really good. His head was healing. He died. I think he died from the cold because he was weak. So we lost 2 more chickens yesterday. Why they can't get One Eye, I don't know. I don't know. And, you know, my boss lady don't get it about that chicken. He is going to hurt somebody that's not going to have quite the sense of humor that I have about it. Because I went to get the broom. I was going to beat the fuck out of him with the broom when he went after them kids and cornered them kids. And she saw it. She come running. And then her husband came running. And he snatched that rooster right up. He wasn't giving him a second. So, but all in all, it wasn't a bad day. It wasn't, you know, I didn't get no shit given to me that didn't belong to me. And the time went fast, so I don't know about tomorrow. We got freeze warnings out tonight. I got to go home and cover up my crotons and things like that, my big croton bushes and anything tropical. I'm gonna cover them all up. I don't care if they're tropical or not. And make sure the RVs, the heat in the RV is on, so we don't lose any pipes. And so yeah, but I had a good day. I had a real good day. I just need to take care of these chapped lips. God, it hurts. Imagine not having lips, because I don't have any, and have them chapped. Painful. I got 900 tubes. I got my rings. Oh yeah, I gotta remember I got my rings in my pocket. I got clay all over them. But I got 900 things of chapstick at home. And didn't bring any. I know better. I do. So, a little more traffic here, but really there's no traffic here. Especially for this time of year, you know, with everybody from everywhere being here. I had some really nice customers today. Really nice. Just pleasant people, you know, and that makes your day so much better. So yeah, I'm so happy I had a good day. I really did. We'll give this one 2 thumbs up. 2 sweet. boss says to me, before I got ready to go, we were talking about my boots, and she says, now you know that we work on a farm and you're going to get dirty and clothes are going to get... I said, what do you want me to do? This is the only clothes I have. I said, this is how I dress. I dress like this at home when I go out and do the gardening. I said, I said, don't worry about it. I said, I'll be fine. I said, I know I'm going to get dirty. I could wear blue jeans to work and things like that, but, I'm shaped like a boy, so I have no waist to hold them up, and I can put a belt on, but the belt don't help because I have no hips, so everything slides down regardless, So the only time I'll put jeans on is, if I'm going somewhere with my husband where I'm not bending and picking things up and having to walk around, jerking up my jeans. I just wear I guess they call them yoga pants. I don't know what they are, the ones with the pocket on the side of the leg. That way I can put my phone in there and hook my keys on my side, and I'm good to go. So, yeah, it's a good thing. Something told me to take an extra pair of shoes, so I took a pair of sneakers and a thinner pair of socks. If worse come to worse, I got my rubber boots in the trunk. Hubby made sure they were in there because last weekend my feet were soaking wet. So, but, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll wear blue jeans tomorrow to make her feel better. I'll wear the ones tattered and torn and, the ones that everybody wears nowadays. Yeah. But women that are shaped like a boy. I'm straight 35, 35, 35, all the way down. I got no waist. So, I got no way to hold my pants up unless they have elastic around the waist or a drawstring or, That's just the sad part about it. That's why I like to wear dresses and, those little skirts that have the elastic in the waist, and I think I'll go home a different way today. Or a drawstring, that kind of thing. So I don't know, maybe I'll go in tomorrow with my jeans and my hiking boots on. And a flannel. I just don't dress that way no matter what I'm doing. Anyhow, I dressed warm. I still have 2 layers. I have this sweater kind of thing and then this one on. I did take my jacket off around noontime. Still a little chilly, but it wasn't cold. It was brutally cold this morning. I walked over to my building to make sure nobody opened the door and threw shit in there again. And it was quite warm in there, but it's out in the sun. I was thinking, if I had the time, I'd just go hang out in there. But I did bring a heater. I have a heater in the trunk of my car in case I need it in there. So our people that canceled for Wednesday, I said, can you rebook them for this next week? It's going to be in the upper 70s or 80s. Oh, no, she says they rebooked for March. I said, oh. I think she said we might have one for Friday, which means I'll work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm okay with that. As long as I'm not getting any undue shit or walking in with people screaming and yelling, I'll work. Because before you know it, season will be over. So we're getting into the end of January. So February, March, maybe part of April. But I won't be there the last week of April. I don't think. We're going camping. That's my birthday week. Yep. I officially turn 3 years from 70. Yeah, at the end of April. I don't like to say the number because, like I said before, the women on my mom's side of the family, they don't make it too long. Tomorrow is birthday, if she was still with us. It'll be her first, wherever she's at, birthday away. And then a week later is when she passed a year ago on the 28th, which is our brother's birthday. I don't know, next few months. My mother died March 1st. My daddy, I think he died in May. My little sister died March. That's been 5 years, I think. I miss her. Miss her a lot. My older sister I miss. I always took good care of her in the nursing home. Made sure, she had Christmas. I'd go to see her, make sure she had birthdays. But her and I weren't so close. I don't want to say anything bad about her. We just weren't close. She had a drug problem. That's what ended her up in the nursing home. She messed herself up so bad. And we're pretty sure that's what took out my baby sister. I don't know what people think when they do that shit. I really don't. But I thank God I never got into all that stuff. I couldn't imagine. I've seen people all messed up on drugs, I couldn't imagine letting myself get in that state. I like living too much. I like knowing what I did 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes yesterday. I don't want to be one of them people, well, we found you, baby. You're never going to hear him say that about me. It's not happening. It's not happening. So, therefore, I hope I have an extended life past any of those who have gone before me. So anyhow, enough of that. Because I don't do that well. Especially since they all fucking ran off and left me alone. I got a brother in Tennessee. I don't get to see him very often. But I love him and we get along great when we see each other. He's good. He's not into the drugs and all that mess. But I've lost cousins that way. I've lost friends that way. I just don't get it. I don't get it. And they'll say, well, you don't understand. No, here, I understand once the drugs get a hold of you. I get that. I don't get why you did it the first time. That's what I don't get. I don't get what prompted you to stick it up your nose, smoke it, stick it in your needle in your... However they do it, I'm not even sure. What the method of... and what it is nowadays that they do. I don't know. I just don't get why you would ever do that. There's too much information out there. I mean, God, internet, TV, news, books, magazines, articles. What kind of a life is that? What kind of an existence? I watch Mark Laeta on YouTube on Soft White Underbelly. I tell you what, he gets some interesting people, and a lot of them are, they're street people, and most of them ended up there because of drugs. And he's got one on there that is called Rebecca. We always watch those episodes. Rebecca is a man who thinks he's trans. He's all messed up on drugs. He's here from out of the country. I think Egypt. I don't know. You don't even know if you're getting the truth. very interesting to watch. You can't help but love him, you know. And there's times you see him in moments of being lucid, and most time messed up. But to watch them, and you know, he's so smart and wants so much out of life, but can't stay off the drugs. And the guy that does the show, Mark Late, I think is how he pronounces his last name. I love him. How he does what he does, I don't know. He's got a heart of gold, and he's trying to help him. And you know, he pays these people to come in and talk and tell their story, and they do, and I give them credit for being open. I just don't get it. There's so many, you know. But yeah, if you get a moment, look it up. It's I don't know. It gives you a real outlook on what's going on in the world, and he does a lot of people from Skid Row. And they're not all just drug. They have to be though, because some of them are prostitutes, and they prostitute to get the drug, you know, the money for the drugs. And I mean, who the hell could prostitute if you're not on drugs? I don't, you know. So especially on the street like that. But it's real interesting. So, Mark, you don't know me, but I'm putting one out there for you because I absolutely love what you're doing and how you're showing us the real world. And again, it's Mark Late. I think it's Laita, or it might be Laitia, but it's called Soft White Underbelly on YouTube. The stuff this man does for these people to, you know, I don't know, amazing. He's got the patience of a saint. So anyhow, guys, I'm about ready to turn on my road home. Thanks for riding with me. Just excited because I had a good day. I'm going to call it a success. And y'all have a great night. Do something for you. Hug somebody. Give them a kiss. Smack them if you're mad at them. Whatever it takes. And I'll probably be back in the morning on my ride to work, because I'll be freezing my ass off, and I'll need to be doing something to keep me on track to go to work, because it's cold there. All right, guys, I love y'all. Thanks so much. You're great. You have no clue how much I enjoy reading your comments. It just, I love you, okay? That's just simple as that. I love you. Push my buttons. Hubby's all excited. My numbers, I guess, are going up. I don't get it, but he's happy. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Thanks for stopping. Bye.